Welcome to 2K Sports in the NBA. I'm your host, Damon Bruce. It's Wednesday night basketball.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday night basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And one of the fan favorites in this one, Kevin Love, a true talent.
But one thing you got to watch out with him, he loves that corner three. And that's the easiest three on the court, the shortest distance, about 22 feet. That's his sweet spot.
That's right. And don't forget about his great outlet passing. It's a lost art in this day and age, but I love the way he gets breaks started by getting the ball out ahead of the pack.
The Magic again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Now Love, after the missed three, misses off the right iron. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. We talked about how they can best press their advantages in this game, and he told me that he expects their shot blocking to play an important role. He said, listen, obviously we want to keep them on the perimeter as much as possible, but with our length and timing, we can also bottle them up inside. And Kevin, he's hoping that'll help them secure their second win in this season series.
Thanks for the report, Doris. Steve, Clark, your thoughts on their defensive focus here?
Well, it's the right strategy, Kevin, because you have to play to your strengths as a team. You can't get away from who you are.
And that's right, Steve. Their strength is certainly what they do defensively. They can rattle folks.
For three, Love. Once again off the mark, Orlando. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Wizards.
Well, there was a lack of discipline on their part in that game, guys. They committed a lot of silly fouls, and it hurt them.
It sure did. I mean, they just didn't seem to figure out how to defend without fouling, Steve. That was just almost hard to comprehend.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Magic moving the ball around. The Magic again can't hit.
Still looking for that first two. 0-4 now.
Passes it to Wood. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Wood. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Trying to get off the schneid here, 0 for 5. What's a schneid, by the way, Clark?
I don't know what to say here. Johnson outside, beyond the arc, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Wagner, defended by Mitchell. Will it go? Shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Here's McDaniel. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Now the pass to Wood. Working on Love. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. Jokic. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right. And to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Now here's Love. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Wood passes to Mitchell. Steps back and fires. Again, the Thunder score.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Rejected by Johnson. Here's Mitchell. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. He passes to Wood. Jokic defended by Valanciunas. Rebound Love. The Magic trail by 16. Passes to McDaniel. Dishes to Love. From past the arc. No good from McDaniel. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 19-3 run right now. It's off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Here's Johnson. He's got 7. Jokic defended by Valanciunas. Jokic.
Well, you know, it doesn't seem like they've missed many shots here.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Takes a 3. Kevin Love again from deep. Love's got 6.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Here's Mitchell. He has 5. The Thunder with another miss.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Valanciunas with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's McDaniel. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 5, and we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really...
Steve, I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
The Thunder leading by 8. Here's Mitchell, averaging 24 points per contest. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
They grabbed their own miss. And back the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Terrence Ross has checked in for Oklahoma City. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Number 5, Wade is covering. Kicks it to Morris. Good as the jump shot falls. And it's the Magic's ball. They've gone in a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here is Ross. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Wade from outside, and the basket good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Thunder leading by 5. Now Graham. Here's the dish to Morris. The feed to Graham. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. That's good. Now here's Dragic. Back to Wade. Here's the 3. Morris with the rebound. Thunder shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Puts up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Back to Wade. Lets it go with a 3. Wade missing again. Here is Whiteside. Right now averaging 5 points a game. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Number 5. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 8 points for him.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Spiked it away. One-on-one here with the lead pass. Rebound by the Magic.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Dragic kicks to Ross. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by 11. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. You're right, they've been shooting lights out here in the first quarter.
Yeah, and Kevin, they're playing with tremendous confidence right now. Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league ranking. 6th in rebounding, 14th in three-point field goal percentage. And as far as block shots go, not a strong suit for this team. Only top 20 in the league. They really don't do a good job of defending the paint.
And the rebounding is really the key stat that I'm looking at right there with all those numbers you talked about, Clark. You know, this is a team that really tries to be physical. And when they're able to secure boards, that does a lot of things for them. It helps their defense, keeping teams from getting second chance opportunities against them, and it fuels their fast break.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Injuries are such a difficult part of this game.
And from a glance, you really can't tell just how bad it is, but he's going to come out and we'll find out now how bad it is. He may be done for the game.
Can't hit from in close.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Jones. And he doesn't get to the rim. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder lead by 8. 2K Sports back
on tap Friday.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, Steve, Clark, what do you think?
The defense was really... impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
They've got Terrence Ross. Favors is out there with Dragic. And it's Wade in at power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Feeds it to Morris. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. Fourth, the Magic.
Yeah, what a month they've had defensively. They really get after it at that end of the floor.
And the Magic making a change here. The Magic trail by 8. He kicks it to Dragic. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Gets it to go.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's the screen. Wade. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And it's 6 points for Wade.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Number 5. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You take a look at the Suns. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's the Thunder, down 4 spots from them.
Well, I think for Oklahoma City, they've become a team that you really have to watch out for. I mean, just look at where they are in the standings. Remember where they were last year at this time? A big difference.
Yeah, big difference, Clark. It was a tough season a year ago, and as a result, there weren't a lot of expectations coming into this season. So I like what this club has done. I mean, they've really competed, and they've come together as a unit. They're well coached and well prepared every night.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Number 9 is guarded by Johnson. No luck.
Not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Pass to Wood. A 3-ball. Gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Near the three-point line, it's Love. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Oklahoma City's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And the basket by Johnson.
There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
On the Thunder making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. He dishes it to Valanciunas. He feeds it to Love to stop the run. That drops. Love's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Maybe that'll get him going here in the second quarter. He already knocked down 2 in the first.
There's a screen from deep. Johnson. Again, Johnson missing.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Love outside. Lock at 6. Shoots from 14. And again, it's Orlando converted.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
Steve, it has to be said here that he operates the pick and roll to perfection. I mean, he delights in running unwitting defenders or blindside picking guys so that he can end up rolling into a basket.
Releases. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
This one for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Jokic, he's guarded by Love. They shoot again. Gets it to go. He's got 6.
He's so reliable. His offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Dishes to Love. Here's Wilson. Dish. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Passes it to Wood. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. And Orlando will come the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Johnson attacking. He passes to Wood. Working on Love.
And now let's take a look at some numbers for Jonas Valanciunas. Lately, he's been untouchable. He's been in the zone. You see how his performances match up. 5th in three-point shooting. And he's been a terrific rebounder as well, in the top 10 in that category per game.
Yeah, and, taking a look again at his three-point shooting, Steve, he's done an excellent job, I think, of finding open spots. His teammates help him get open, but he understands how to do that. And then he just splashes those triples.
The Magic trail by 8. Back to Love. Puts it up. Shot misses.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Buries it down low. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. There's the 3.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Back to Love. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Halliburton. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Wood. And that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
The free throw off from Wood. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Another miss by Love.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Pass to Wood. Into Johnson. Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. The Magic trail by 6. The pass to McDaniel. Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Fires for 3. And that one's good. He's got 7.
He's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
The Thunder shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. To put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during the season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Halliburton. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Love, no luck.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Johnson to screen. Jokic defended by McDaniel. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And now let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. Number 1, the Magic.
From the very beginning of training camp, guys, free throw shooting was put at the top of the list in terms of points of emphasis, so it's clearly paid dividends.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Love. Left side, Love. Valanciunas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The first free throw is good. Whiteside's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Johnson. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Now here's Love, defended by Mitchell. The tray. Thunder with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Well, I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Wizards game. It should be a close one.
And stolen by Love. Wagner. Good on the triple. 10 points for him. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And you see a player have to come out of a game like this. I mean, you just hope for the best.
That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Derek Favors checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Jones subbed in for Kevin Love. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Magic. Favors has got 4 rebounds now tonight. They set the pick. On the wing, Jones. Pass to McDaniel. Wagner. Favors with the screen. That's good.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Wagner. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Thunder shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. No good for Mitchell.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
Outside, Jones. Pass to McDaniel. Offline with his 3. Here's Jokic. Shot misses. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and the NBA season is... It'll be
the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. McDaniel. It's good from long range. 10 points for him.
Might give them behind. They've really battled back here.
This has been a very impressive rally. The question is, can they keep the pedal to the metal, or will they run out of gas?
No good from Wood. Magic leading by 3. Love outside. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Magic schedule. This is how they stack up right here. First in scoring, first in free throw percentage. And they're in the top 10 in rebound. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I got an update from head athletic trainer of the Thunder. He had some bad news to pass on, as he said the injury looks to be a severely sprained ankle. If he were to miss a significant amount of games, it would be a huge blow to a team that hoped to make a playoff run this year. Gentlemen, only time will tell.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
Yeah, but it's part of the game, Kevin. Almost everybody goes through it eventually as a player, so you just have to deal with it the best you can.
Unfortunately, it is that, Steve, and it's painful to watch your teammates out there because you're helpless in that situation.
Thunder trailing by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
Here's Mitchell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Dragic, defended by Mitchell. Good. And the Magic lead by 4.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Love grabs the board.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
The offensive rebound, Valanciunas. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And something else he has is an array of moves in the paint. You can make a training video for young players to figure out how to play down low in terms of how he gets it done inside.
And here's a group of players that have really been showcasing their versatility recently. The leading three-point shooters among centers and power forwards over the last 10 games. To take a look at Valanciunas, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
So much value in having a big man who can step away from the hoop to draw bigger defenders out there. It really opens up the floor for the team.
Yeah, I think it makes it easier for everybody when you've got a guy who's capable of spacing the floor because of his accuracy from three-point line.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Johnson, he nails it, and we're tied up. Johnson's got 11 points.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations. Pure hustle on that play. That's what it takes on the offensive board. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that Clark in some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Here's the pass to Mitchell. Let's go. He drains the quick shot. Mitchell's got 15.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Here's Ross, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Thunder have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Pass to Mitchell for the lead, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Dragic gets the bucket.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Dragic. Kicks to Morris. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. That's a pick by Love. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And here is Graham. Lets it go. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, no good from Ross.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Graham with the ball, now guarded by Ross. Here's Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando leading. Love dishes to Dragic. Dragic off the pick from Love. Dragic defended by Mitchell. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Dragic. Dragic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mitchell off the pick for Morris. There's a good screen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. You look at the Magic, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course, Chicago, 2 games back.
Checking out Orlando, they're not just a pleasant surprise this year, Steve. They're a huge surprise.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who picked them to make this kind of noise from the beginning of the year. They've had a phenomenal run.
And the Thunder making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Magic shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
Off the pick. And he hits the jump shot. 10 points for him.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Back to Dragic. Ross. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 6 assists now in the game. Passes it to Wood. Defended by Ross. Tries from 7. That one goes. Count it. Magic leading by 4. Shoots a 3. No up. And the Thunder going the other way now. Number 5 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Pass to McDaniel. The dish now to Ross. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Ross has got 13.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Morris, no good. The Magic shooting well. They're at 45%. And there's the feed to Dragic. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. No good on the 3. Thunder trailing by 4. He kicks to Morris. Halliburton. The pass to Wood. Feeds it to Morris. Defended by Ross.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here. That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open 3-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Orlando with the ball. A 2-point game. Dragic off the pick from McDaniel. Back to Dragic. He passes it to McDaniel. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Floats one up. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Thunder have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Porzingis. And that one hits back iron. The Thunder shooting in this game, 45%. Mitchell passes to Wood. Here's Mitchell. Wade is covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton. It's good from about 19 feet. 15 points in the game.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Thunder out in front, up 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Coming up next.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Orlando, there's Dragic with the 3. Can't hit.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
The dive for the ball, but they recover it. Pass to Mitchell. For the 3, Johnson attacking, passes it to Wood. Second shot opportunity. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
They got the lead despite pretty cold shooting from the field in the first half, and now they're beginning to find their groove.
Well, this is a team capable of getting hot, and if they do, they're going to really extend this lead.
And he banks in the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Magic shooting the ball at 42%. Dragic kicks to Love. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. At one point, they led by 16. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. No good from Mitchell. The Magic have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Wagner. And the 3 ball is good.
You gotta love to see that kind of range. He's been lighting it up from outside.
Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Mitchell. Jokic defended by Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Off the left ring and out.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Number 9 misses the jumper.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
And there's the rejection. Shoots it up. And he connects with the jumper. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, the coach of the Thunder had some words for his team. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Mitchell. Gets it to go. Mitchell's got 17 now, just in the second half.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop. Come on, back it up, man.
Love right side. Shoots the 3, and the shot is good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, and again it's Oklahoma City. The Magic trail by 7. Love outside. He dishes it to Favors. Brogdon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. No good from McDaniel.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Shoots it. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range. Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Mitchell off a pick from Morris. Here's Jokic. Cut the love. Here's Johnson. Here's the screen. Love goes in.
You look at what Love has done so far. He's got 12 rebounds, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
No good on the free throw. And the Thunder making a switch here. And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 8. Halliburton sinks the three-pointer. He's got 24.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
He feeds it to Love for 3. Shot is no good.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Well, Kevin, he's capable of dominating every individual matchup physically. He's got incredible strength, and sometimes it's hard to really see on TV, but, you know, when he's on the floor, he gets after you, and you have to be ready to play.
And you know what? He's super on the offensive glass. Whether he's bagging his own groceries or sticking back one of his teammates' misses, he gets it done in there.
He hits the second from the line. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Porzingis. Good in fourth quarter. Passes to Wood. He's going up against Love. Wood. He's guarded by Love. No good from Wood. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's McDaniel. Hits it from three-point range.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Pass to McDaniel. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Wood. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the Thunder score.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The Magic trail by 11. Dishes it to Love. Good ball movement here by the Magic. It's stolen. .157 left in the game. Jokic defended by Valanciunas. The shot's good from Wood.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebound.
1:30 left in the fourth. And the pass to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Cannot hit. They do that time from Valanciunas. The Magic trail by 13. Love the pass to McDaniel. Drills it from outside.
Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 3-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Not a lot of time left for the Magic in this one. And here's Love for 3. Shot is off.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
Halliburton defended by Valanciunas. Pass to Wood. Clock at 6. Sinks the triple.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
And a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
Man, I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic defended by Valanciunas. Jokic, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Thunder lead by 15.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke.
Hello and welcome. I'm Damon Bruce here with you as we get ready for a little NBA action on 2K Sports. Welcome to Wednesday night here in the NBA.
Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Simon?
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
But Steve, we've got to give him credit for his skill as a distributor, too. I mean, he has a great feel for his teammates, and that leads to a lot of his assists and a lot of easy baskets for his team.
Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've come in off the loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. And that one a tough loss, too. They ended down only 3 points.
That was a shocker, guys, because that had to be a tough one for them to swallow. They were supposed to win that game, but they never got going.
Yeah, and to lose it the way they did, too. I mean, that's where it really hurts, Steve. That's a hard one to take.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Easy point, come on!
And he knocks down the first one. Smith hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
Yes, Kevin, and he said their preparation for this game was all about defense. Going up against one of the premier offensive teams in the NBA, he said, listen, it's a challenge that we need to embrace. Nobody can do it by themselves. It's got to be a collective effort. Guys, we'll see if they can put the brakes on this high-scoring team. It's never easy.
All right, Doris, thanks. And it seems they have planned wisely for a matchup like this against a team that scores so proficiently.
Well, you can't just ignore the firepower they've got. I mean, you got to plan for it. You know, map out a strategy, get guys shots, and see if you can get your team some momentum.
Well, if you don't do that, Steve, then you'll get burned. I mean, sounds like they're prepared for the challenge, though. Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Young outside. It's Anderson with the drive. Grant knocks down the 3-ball. Grant's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Right from the opening tip, offensively, looks like he's brought his A-game.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Anderson outside. White the pass to Anderson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shot clock at 5. Here's Grant. Some solid defense from Brown.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Here's Young after the made shot from Simon. Grant kicks to Young. White. Anderson outside. The tray. And the Pacers another 3.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The 76ers trail. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And Kevin, they were able to keep that game relatively close, but you could tell things were not clicking for it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, it could have been worse, though. I mean, they didn't look fresh at any point in the game. Just seemed to be listless.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, how about the numbers for this club? As a team, 79% from the free throw line this year.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. Grant drops them both. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Raptors.
And a lot of their scoring in that win came from unexpected places, from guys who don't typically get a lot of minutes.
And you know what? Those guys on the bench, they practice every day too, even if they don't play every night. And that night, they were ready.
White with it, now guarded by Edwards. Grant, the finger roll finish at the bucket. Grant's got his third basket of the night right there.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well. It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Indiana leading. White dishes to Young. Feeds to Anderson. And Young kicks to Anderson. Off target with his three.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's White, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for White. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Portis. A three-pointer, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Anderson outside. Young up top. Lets it go. Rebound by the 76ers. The three. Edwards can't hit.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's White. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Injuries are such a difficult part of this game.
And from a glance, you really can't tell just how bad it is, but he's going to come out, and we'll find out now how bad it is. He may be done for the game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Let's take a peek now here at the league leaders in rebounding. The 76ers trail by 5. Now Edwards. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against New Orleans. For 3, Smith. And it's White with the rebound. The Pacers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And Williams throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Philadelphia's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Smith with a screen on Young. The kick out to Brown. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Anderson with the ball, averaging 10 points per contest. Anderson gets the screen from Young. Anderson kicks to Williams. And the pass to Young. Indiana moving it around. No one covering. White's got 7 points in the game.
Kevin, you look at how they've built this lead, and one reason is their outstanding shooting from beyond the arc. That's always a weapon.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Portis, light covering. Here's Cunningham, and right away they answer with a three-pointer of their own. Five points in the game.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Screen by Grant. And White kicks to Grant. Pass to Anderson. He feeds it to Williams. Anderson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Anderson's got his second bucket.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Cunningham kicks to Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pacers leading by 8. Now here's Anderson. 6 points for him.